Hiya, darlings! This is hololive English Advent's Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft, here today to pack my Christmas presents. This is not a hand cam stream. This is just a yapping stream as I prepare to get ready for Christmas. I like the beard, so I decided to wear it. I have little darling with me. Understandably, he's very confused by all the things suddenly in my room, which is valid. So, Seta-kun, thank you very much for the Akasupa. I want to congratulate you on the awesome karaoke with Liz Awa. You two play off each other so well, enchanting along with everyone during Say My Name was surreal. Glad you got to sing despite the cough, and I wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you! Right now, I have settled him. He's sitting on my desk. My baby boy. He was a very good boy earlier today. He actually, one sec, let me hang up my headphones. I don't need them. I'm not playing anything. He had to go to the vet now that he's recovered from his mysterious illness. He's getting his vaccination, so that's great. But I brought up with me, so for context, I'm going to tell you everything. So Malphus II, Aradia, if you're watching this, no, you're not. Turn it off, or else you will get a spoiler for what all your Christmas presents are. Which I presume you don't want. Illness? Oh yeah, when I got him, he had a little kitty cold, but he's better now. He still sneezes a bit. But the issue was there was like blood coming out of his nose. But that's not happening anymore. So, my throat's still a little not great, but it's mostly fine. Blood, yeah. A few days, like 2 days after I got him, I took him to the vet. The breeder let me know, though, that he was, they just had a cold that was going around. And she said it looked like he either had a viral infection or cat herpes. So we treated him for both. I'm hoping that it was just a cold, because if he had cat herpes, that's a little more lifelong of an affliction. It's basically just they get, whoa, why is it so hot in my room? One sec. It's really warm. I'm really warm. Okay. Sorry. Cat herpes. Yeah, cat herpes is like a viral, it's not viral, but like it's really, really common for cats, and it's not as serious as it sounds. But they get really crusty, basically, is one thing. But they also can sneeze and stuff. Is there air conditioning? No. I just turned on the heater earlier because I was cold, but now I'm the reverse problem of I'm hot. Like cold sore? No, it's not like cold sores. It's like they just cough and sneeze. Not cough, they sneeze a lot, and there can be blood involved. But it's like they get an upper respiratory infection whenever they get stressed. So I'm trying to get him to chill out because he's been taking a nap all day, and I just woke him up to give him a treat to get him to take his meds. And yeah, now he's relaxing. He really likes sitting on my desk, which is good and bad at the same time. Because I don't have enough room for him to sit on my desk comfortably. But it's okay. Yeah, he really doesn't like his meds. It's funny because they're like, it's a treat. So most cats will just take it. You just give it to him. He's not interested in it. He's like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, kittens can also have weak immune systems. So we focused on him getting better first before giving him his next vaccine. But, you know, it's done now. We have the next appointment set for him to get the next one already, don't we? He hates being in the car, though. But let me tell you, all the ladies at the vet are like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's so perfect. They took him back and they're like, when we gave him the vaccine, he didn't even notice it. He didn't even notice, and his meows are so perfect. Everybody just loves him, and I understand because I'm also obsessed with him. So understandable. How heavy is he now? I'm not sure. This wasn't like a regular check. They were just giving him the vaccine and then like literally like leaving. I feel like he's not that much heavier. He doesn't really eat a lot. I wish he would eat more, actually. Why won't you eat more? I want you to eat. I want you to eat more. But he has food whenever he wants it, so he always has the option to eat. He doesn't really like wet food. At least the one I got him. He doesn't get the concept. He doesn't seem to understand that he's supposed to eat it. He does really like treats when offered treats, but it seems like he understands, like, licking stuff and, like, licking away, like, moisture and stuff. So I think he'll really like stuff that's more, like, brothy, but I need to, like, look into cat foods, I guess. But anyway, so I bought my siblings exactly what they asked for Christmas. And we're having a little sibling Christmas party with Aradia and her husband and Malphus II and me. They invited us over, which is very nice. And sorry, I'm just removing I'm opening up the wrapping paper. I'm really comically bad at wrapping presents. Like, horrible. I'm horrible at it. I shouldn't actually wrap any presents ever, but no one's going to do it for me. So, no, Malfa's not coming. Malfa lives in heaven, so fuck her. She's not invited. She's not invited to the Christmas party. She can celebrate with her family. But yeah, I'm using the wrong scissors for this. Oh, I haven't mentioned it, but today I started watching an anime in my downtime. I'm watching Utena. I've never seen it before, but I don't know why, but I felt the desire to watch it. Okay. So, the first present I'm wrapping is for Malphus II. It is... He asked for some weird shit. I don't really know what it is. It says hip vow on the back. Swanson, Big 12, Speed Square. A 2-pack. It's like a tool, but I don't understand what it is. And then I have like a little, like, box of like something that's at a complete 90-degree angle. I'm not really sure. I just got him what he wanted, okay? I just got him what he wanted. Can you guys hear my Discord notifications, by the way? Because you shouldn't be able to. When I get a Discord, how do you hear them? That's not right. One sec. Let me take a look at just a little. You shouldn't be hearing them at all. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. Now you won't be able to hear them. I see why. They made me change a setting for the karaoke, and I think that fucked it up, but it's fixed now. Okay. I don't know how to wrap presents, so I shouldn't be doing this. But I'm gonna do it because I'm a good sister. Got it. Whoa, that's a lot of wrapping paper to cut through. Come on. Okay. I don't like wrapping things, but it's for my beloved siblings, so I have to do it, you know? But this is sort of a weird shape to wrap, because it's a triangle. Here, I'll mute the music so you can really hear what's going on. And I'll move the mic a little, because I'm not going to be tracked correctly, that's for sure. Okay. So currently... Yeah, but I'm watching Utena for the first time. I'm on, like, episode 5. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But it's fun. I'm very confused at why some of the characters are in the predicaments they're in. But I'm hoping that I will come to understand. Oh, you just wait? I'm waiting. I'm waiting as we speak. Okay. First present is half wrapped. So I bought some like I bought some like little ribbons. And then if you stack 2 speed squares for bro. Oh, I only got one. Like there's 2, but they're like together in a triangle. I don't really know how it works. Where's my tape? I need that. Buy some bags for all the crazy looking ones. I should have. I don't know why I didn't do that. I didn't think this through clearly. Okay. Yeah, because this is like a triangle. Like he's gonna look at this and he's gonna be like, oh, what's that? It's the thing I asked for. Because like what else is shaped like this? It's just a big triangle. But yeah, I got to a part in Utena where the guy, Miki... I'm watching the dub, by the way, so the name pronunciations are not consistent at all. They're like, Mickey! And I'm like, Mickey? You mean Miki? He calls himself Miki. But then he reads other names wrong, so I'm just like, damn. Spoilers? Guys, it's episode 5, and it's like an old show. If you don't know by now, no offense, you probably weren't gonna watch it. But don't spoil it for me. Even though you could say the same thing because I haven't seen it yet. It's ancient. Yeah, it's ancient. Okay. This is probably fine, right? There's a little... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Little darling is very interested in what's going on over here. Oh! Can you not sneeze all over the presents I'm freshly wrapping? Come on, little one. So one of the packages is big, but I just did that one. And the next one for Malphus is not all that big at all. So I think I can get away with wrapping those both. You want a sliver to play with? You want to play with the wrapping paper? It's not really a toy. Oops, did I fuck this up? No, it should be fine. It should be fine. How do you fold presents? I'm asking respectfully for present wrappers everywhere. Yeah, no family members allowed in chat. It's okay, because I know for a fact my brother doesn't watch my streams, and I'm pretty sure Aradia doesn't either. Like 90% sure. I use a bag? You're smarter than I am. You are smarter than I am, Jailbird. Okay. Just gotta fold this. Fold it over. Okay. What's going on? Okay. It's really ugly. It's really ugly. I might not be built for this. I might not be built to be an elf in the North Pole. Okay. But it's good enough. Okay, and then I have a page of, like, little things that say, like, from and to. So I'm just gonna, like, mark all the presents. So I don't forget what they are. As if I would forget what they are. Malphus II is gonna get these pretty ones. I'm not sure the best way to put these on. You're built different. I believe in you. Thank you. Someone's got to believe in me. From Nerissa to Malphus II. Okay, that's one present down. The second to Malphus II from Nerissa. Okay, perfect. 2 presents down. 2 presents down. Many more to go. There's actually one present I couldn't wrap on this stream. So I'll admit, I probably got too many presents for Aradia. Why? I don't know. She asked me for a lot of things and I wasn't sure what to get her. And then after I bought her things, she pointed at a different thing that I didn't get her. And she was like, you should just get me that. But I had already bought her 2 presents. And I was like, so I just bought that for her too. Because I wasn't sure what to do. So I got 2 presents for Malphus II. And then I got 3 presents for Aradia. And she's typical older sister. All the stuff she asked for is expensive. Meanwhile, Malphus II over here is like asking for crumbs for stuff that's like $20. He's like, I don't know, could you get this for me, please? And I'm like, oh, sure. And then Aradia's over here like, I guess this would be good enough. Some sister I have. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. This one's a little long for the wrapping paper, which I was not anticipating. But I have a solution because I still have extra wrapping paper from Malphus's weird shaped ones. This might work. This might just work. I'm just gonna tape it and cover the sides. The exposed sides with it. Does that... I feel like that's a good idea. I feel like that's based. I feel like I'm so smart for thinking of this idea. I'm so smart. I just gotta doctor it up, yeah. Yeah, bros, I only have one little brother, so I can't speak for brothers in general, but Malphus is pretty chill. He's pretty chill brother, I would imagine. I would imagine all brothers are pretty chill. I don't actually know because I only have one, but... Okay. Little darling, what are you doing? You look like you're about to cause a problem. He's plotting something. So, I mentioned when I got Malphus, but I didn't mention when I got Aradia. So, Aradia came over to my house, and I have an interesting pillow that I sleep on that's, like, specifically made to, like, cradle your head and neck. Because I like to sleep on my back, but I have a very big tendency to, like, shift my head either which way, and it's not great. So, she really likes my pillow for my head. So she wanted my pillow. So I got her that, but then she also asked me, she was like, oh, I'm setting up my studio, so I need a mic stand. And I was like, okay, you need a mic stand. I can do that. But then she was stupid, and she was like, yeah, I need like a big, like, one that goes all the way down to the floor. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And she was like, yeah, I need, like, one to stand. And I was like, why don't you just get a desk? Why don't you just get a desk one? And then you can just put in a desk. And she was like, would that work? And I was like, are you being serious with me right now? And, yeah, so she was very confused. So I just got her what I have in my studio. I got her my mic stand. And I got her... Oops, sorry, little darling. I got her my mic stand. And then I got her my, like, desk that I use in my recording booth. So that'll be nice. No, she just likes to make little ditties. You know? She does a bit of singing, you know? As is in the Ravencroft blood. Okay. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna have to get on the floor to cut this. Which I'm not excited about. I want to get the measurements pretty perfect. I'm gonna tape it, and then I'm gonna roll it. Yeah, she did a lot of singing in that rebroadcast yesterday. Did you guys enjoy that? I saw a lot of people stayed for the whole time. I felt pretty bad because it was going for forever. It was like never ending. You left us in an infinite loop. I did, and you guys just went with it. Oh, little darling, why are you sneezing? Okay, one sec. I gotta get on the floor. Whew. I gotta try to cut a straight line, which is not easy for me. Yeah, so one of the things that I can't wrap right now, and I'm gonna just have to wrap where it is the desk that I got because that's too heavy. And I was like, I'm not bringing that up in my room. I'm honestly debating just not wrapping it and just bringing it as is because you can't see what it is from the outside. And then just being like, Merry Christmas. Open this box. Because I feel like that might be a more productive. Hey, can you get away? I'm using scissors. I'm using scissors. It's not safe. Look what you did. You made me rip it. I don't want to cut your whiskers on accident. Please be careful. You could just put a bow on it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because wrapping it just seems like way too much effort. And I don't want to put that much effort in for something that's like that heavy. You know? I'm just doing my best. You know, to do the minimum amount of wrapping I need to do. To still make it fun to open, you know? Because you can't take it's Christmas, you know? It's gotta be fun to open. Christmas. Not too much effort, rather too much wrapping paper. Yeah, exactly. There's too much wrapping paper for it. It would take too much. But I bought a pretty big roll, so I don't think it would be like... I wouldn't be out of wrapping paper to wrap it, you know? I bought enough with the intention to wrap it as well. So... The only... Hey, can you... You're so curious. You're so curious, little darling. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Go to the litter box if you need to go to the bathroom. It's freaking me out. Okay. Yeah, what you doing, little dog? Sorry you can't see me because I'm on the floor. I'm chilling. I'm wrapping this present on the floor because it's big. Okay. My evil plan to wrap it with the, you know, other stuff worked beautifully. So now the sides are perfectly covered. Okay. Now I've just got to keep taping the rest of it. Christmas time is here. Time for toys and time for cheer. I hate the chipmunks so much. Sorry, Alvin and friends. You are not my favorite music group. Where's the music? I turned it off because I'm not sitting in my chair perfectly, so I didn't want... You guys just turn on like some Christmas BGM or something on your side. So that way you can still both hear me, you know, and have music. Because then you can just adjust the music to be the proper loudness, you know what I mean? Okay. It's taped enough. I can put it on its side, and then I just need to tape down this edge. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. I've never played Kingdom Hearts before, and it's all Aradia's fault. We had Kingdom Hearts. She played Kingdom Hearts, and she hogged it, so I never got a chance to play it. Isn't that just awful? She what? I know. I know. She ruined my whole childhood. I didn't get to play Kingdom Hearts. She stole my DS. Typical big sister. Okay. Almost done with this one present. You should play it someday. I really want to. I'm really, really interested in being able to play Kingdom Hearts. Because, you know, it's a classic. It's iconic. And Final Fantasy characters appear in it. And I love Final Fantasy VII. So, it's like a high desire for me to play Kingdom Hearts at some point. Okay, almost done. This I'm getting very creative. I'm very creatively wrapping these gifts here. I don't think this is how it's supposed to be done. But does it matter? I just want you guys to set your expectations low. Lots of tape. Yeah, a little bit. I could probably be a little more efficient. Okay. Now, how do I use these freaking ribbons? I want to... Maybe I'll put a pretty ribbon on the last one that I have up here. This one's probably fine. Do I have any, like, really big... No. Okay. I'll use a gold one. Okay. To Aradia. From Nerissa. Okay. We just have one present left. This has gone way faster than I expected. Well, that's also because I'm missing one present because I couldn't wrap it. I should get her a 3DS. I should steal the 3DS she stole from me and wrap it and then give it to her. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment to stretch. Okay, one more present. Just one more. I'm already suffering. Oh, shit. I made a lot of the wrapping paper unusable. I just ripped a big hole in it. I'm gonna have to cut that off. Discarded. Why would you tell on me for swearing to my mom? She knows I swear. She lives with me. Okay. Try this again. I'm going to place the package. And then I'm going to get some tape. On one side, I'm going to tape the wrapping paper so it is stuck. You know what I mean? So it's like lined up. Anti-aging beauty pillow. I didn't do a very good job cutting a straight line, but that's okay. BRB, gonna get one of those. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Aha, I'm so smart. I'm gaming the system. Okay. Back on the floor. Ugh. Just gotta cut through the wrapping paper. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is horrible. This is horrible. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my very best. For someone who is inexperienced in wrapping Christmas presents, I can't be doing that badly. I'm sure there are worse Christmas wrappers. These look like presentable. They don't look pretty, but they look presentable. I wouldn't mind opening. I wouldn't look at this and be like, wow, you are useless. If I saw this, I'd just be like, oh, it's not the best, but it's still like wrapped. I look at it and I can acknowledge that the amount of effort you would expect was put into wrapping it, you know? Okay. I have a lot of extra fabric. Not fabric, wrapping paper. But you know who's surprisingly good at wrapping presents and it makes me mad? My brother. One year, when we were wrapping Christmas presents, I had him wrap them for me. Not his, of course, but the other ones. And they looked so pretty, and I was so pissed off. Just gonna cut some of this off. A lot of extra wrapping paper. I don't think I need all that. Okay, and then I've seen people be pretty and fold it. Still a lot of extra. Oh, I don't think it's being really bulky. I'm gonna chop more off a little bit. Oh, that's all connected. Okay, wait. I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Have faith in me. Oh god, I tore the... It's fine. See, this is where I fall apart. When I have to, like, fold in the edges and stuff, it just doesn't make sense to me. No matter how many times I see people do it and, like, do it perfectly, I can't seem to figure it out in my brain. So, it's a little bulky, but it's good enough. Little darling is very confused. I need help, jailbirds. Why aren't you helping me? I did this stream just for you so you would help me. Why aren't you helping? Why are you leaving me to do this by myself? Don't you know? I need help. This is funnier. That's mean, jailbird. That's so mean. Okay. I'm gonna cut off the excess before folding this time. See if that makes any difference. Oh, that's not even at all. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Okay. It's still probably more than I need. But I'm just gonna look at it very carefully. Okay. I have the two triangles. How do I fold them into... Do I fold one down first and then fold the other on top? I'm not certain. You down, and then I'm gonna hold you that way, and then maybe I put a little piece of tape here, and then it like stays, and then maybe it'll look prettier than the other side. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. Okay. And then this, oh yeah. Yeah, this one's looking good. Okay. This one's looking like one you'd see at like a store. Hell yeah, just this side though, not the other side of it. The other side looks very questionable. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. How do I use this ribbon? Aradia's gonna go crazy. She's gonna be like, oh my god, Santa must have wrapped this present. Who else could it have been? How does this ribbon work? Okay. I guess maybe the silver ribbon? But I removed the tape from all of them, so now they're all trying to, you know, be used. I don't want to use all of the ribbon. I just want to use one of the ribbon. No, this is not going well. This is not going well. This is going not well. I need to retape the ribbons I'm not using. Failure. Failure. Where'd the tape go? Ah. Okay. Let me just retape you that I'm not using and probably won't use. Because you won't look good with my wrapping paper. And the rose gold, I don't need that. It won't look good with any of my wrapping paper. Okay. Something is happening. Something bad. At least the present looks okay. Look, even if the ribbon doesn't, it's fine. It's just a little chaotic right now. But we'll fix it. We'll fix the problem. Don't ask me how, because I don't know. Okay. Oh, hello, little darling. Are you watching me suffer? That's not very nice. Okay, how do people wrap ribbons to make them look good? Do I just like... I'm just guessing. Yeah, oh little darling of little faith. You have little faith in your mother. I'll do this somehow. Don't ask me how, but I'll get it. And then you'll be like, wow, I wish you would wrap presents for me, Mommy. Okay. Aha! Okay. And if I just tape that on the other side too, it won't move. I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it. But it's how it's gonna be done this Christmas. And this is the back because the ribbon's fucked up on the back. So, oops. I'll tape that there too. Okay. Cool. Now I need more ribbon. I will get tape and I will tape it at the starting point. Yes. Okay. I'm figuring things out. Oh no, little darling, don't you dare do what I think you're about to do. I'm busy. You can't cause trouble right now. Cause trouble another time. Please. Not while I'm folding presents. Little darling, please, I'm begging you. Please don't torment me so. You are my son, and I love you. You are causing me such despair. And now someone is vacuuming. Why? Why is this happening to me? I just want to wrap my Christmas presents, man. I just want to wrap them. That's what kittens do. It really is what kittens do. He's really interested in the litter box, and that's great. I'm glad he likes his litter box, but the issue is he's interested in getting in the litter box while it's moving, which is less something that I want to be happening, you know what I mean? And obviously it's got a sensor, so it stops the moment he gets on it, which is great. But it doesn't stop causing me any anxiety. Okay. Now I've got to put the name tag on this one. Okay. It's all coming together. Okay. Now I've just got to turn this bow into something interesting. Because I've got a little bit, but I've caused a problem somewhere. Like I've completely lost sight of where this is getting pulled out. Because somehow it began to be eaten by the white ribbon. So I've got to chop that off and get that to go away. Please. Stop causing problems for me. Okay, that's all the... Okay, that was all the... Okay, that's fine. I didn't need that anyway. Okay, I don't have any silver left. This is all of the silver. That's not great. I wanted to make something kind of like cool, but I don't think I can. I don't have enough. Okay, we're gonna have to improvise. We're gonna have to improvise. Improvise a little bit. That's fine. Just gonna... It doesn't matter if it's pretty. I spent a lot of money on these presents, so that's what hey, that's what matters. That they're things that people need. Ho 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 ho. Okay. I'm trying so hard, you guys. But my cat wants to eat what I'm creating. Hey, go get a hobby. Go get a hobby. Please. Go find something else to do. You have so many toys. This isn't a game. This isn't a game. I'm not playing. Please stop trying to eat the bowl. Please. I'm begging you. There's so many toys. He really likes stringy things, I think. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna pick you up, and then I'm gonna put you on my computer chair. Okay, you're getting picked up. Stay here. Chill out. Chill out. Hey, I didn't say you could bite me. It's crazy. Okay. I'm trying to convince it to curl. But I'll be honest, I don't know if it's gonna work. But I'm still trying anyway. in pain. Crouching over on the floor. Do you have scissors to curl it? I don't know how to do whatever you just said. I'm just using my fingers. I don't think this is that kind of ribbon. Yeah, it's not that kind of ribbon. Okay, that's gonna have to do. It's like not cute, but like it's fine. It's fine. Okay. There is 5 of my presents wrapped. Give me a sec, I'm gonna mute and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go put them under the Christmas tree. I'm back. I returned. Okay. I just had a spat with my father that you missed. I threw in my towels to be washed. And when I went down, he's like, "Oh, I moved them, but I didn't turn it on. You want to go turn it on?" I'm like, "Daddy, why didn't you turn it on?" That's kind of the point. He's like, "Oh, well, you just asked me to move them. You didn't ask me to turn them on." Typical dad response. So after I brought down the presents, which I had to do 2 trips. He's right. No, he's not. It's implied. I should kill him. See, this is why he's getting coal for Christmas. You have to be very specific when it comes to dads. I don't know. That's not what my dad taught me. That's not what he taught me. He taught me a lot, but he sure doesn't abide by the rules he taught me. You know? Why coal? 'Cause. Let me have some water real quick. I feel like I had a very productive day. But I don't know what to get my parents for Christmas. Which is arguably the only thing that's like... So those were the presents for my siblings. But I don't have anything for my mom or my dad, to be frank, which is not good. It's getting to be close. It's getting to be pretty close. So I should probably figure that out. Luckily, my mom has a wish list. But all the items on it are really expensive. All of them are really expensive. They're so expensive. You can always shop with them. That's true, but I feel like that my parents are not the kind of people who appreciate that, you know? They don't really appreciate that sort of thing, you know? Yeah, they want to be surprised. My parents are very much like the kind of traditional Christmas fanatics who they're like, oh, it has to be it has to be a certain way. So like, for example, when it's Christmas time, before every year, I'm like, you know, I really don't know what I want. I would just really like some money. Could you just give me some money? To which they proceed to say, no, that's not meaningful. That's not a meaningful gift. So then they asked me what I want, and I'm like, well, I don't need anything, but if you gave me money, if I want something, I can buy it, but I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm really hard to shop for because I have no fucking idea. I have no idea what I want. My sister was complaining about shopping for me this year. Because I'm that way. Wait one sec. Why are you watching my stream? Get off, bitch. I'm packing your presents. Aradia must be watching. Because she says that apparently I'm lying and I don't remember. She did play Kingdom Hearts 2, but we never had a PS2, which was what it was on. So it wasn't until she got like a boyfriend at one point who had a PS2 that she played it. Apparently. Excuse me for misremembering. But I remember her playing it at our house. So, you know? Yeah, why is she stream sniping? Aradia, get out of here. Get out of here. You're not welcome. If you can hear me, leave. How dare you? Oh, she said she missed my voice. That's why she's watching. Because she missed me. Isn't that such a big sister thing to say? Hello, little darling. You came over here, so now you have to be subjected to be held by me. Oh, he's sniffing me. He's sniffing me. I just can't help but kiss his little face. It's just so cute. He's so cute. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what to buy. Because my issue with what my mom has on her wish list and stuff, it's like a vacuum. Which, don't get me wrong, is a nice gift, but based on her logic as well, that's not really a good present. I wouldn't want to get a vacuum for Christmas of all seasons. It's not a Dyson, no, it's a Shark. It's a Shark. But you're not your mom, no. But, you know, my mom doesn't listen to what I want for Christmas when I ask for money. So I don't need to care about what she wants. I need to think about what's thoughtful, you know? So what's a good thing to get for your mom? Someone help me. Vacuums are expensive and useful. They are expensive and useful. But we have several. I don't think we need another vacuum. I already picked one thing off her list, but the other things are like just like a vacuum. They're not really like good. Clothes and perfume. I've given her so much perfume. You don't understand. She will never use all the perfume that I've gotten her. I don't think she wants anymore. A good blender. We've already got one of those. Hello, baby. I'm rocking him back and forth. What are her hobbies? I don't know. She doesn't really do much. She likes to play The Sims. She likes to play The Sims and scroll Facebook and stuff, you know? Typical mom things. A coffee maker. We already have a nice one of those too. We already have a nice one of like all the kitchen appliances. And those would fall under the same thing as a vacuum cleaner. I don't think they're good gifts. He's falling asleep in my arms. Macy's is doing a massive jewelry sale online. Well, then I'm going to buy stuff for me. Because my mom doesn't like jewelry. But I do. I like jewelry. I'm holding the whole world in my arms. Guys, this is totally random and has nothing to do with anything. Sorry for the totally big change of topic. But did you know that Hadestown, the original cast, is coming back together in the UK for like a month? And I'm really praying that it's because they're filming a pro shot. Because obviously I don't live in the UK. I can't go see that. But if you live in the UK, now's your time to see the original cast of Hadestown. Well, okay, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I am also not really getting a Christmas present from my parents this year either. But I still want to get them something. Because every year, the gifts that we get from them are like pajamas, like matching pajamas for all the kids. But other than that, I don't remember really getting any like presents other than like candles and stuff, you know? So I'm not sure. Oh, little darling, what's the matter? Socks? Yeah, like socks, a candle, and like pajamas. Stuff like that. Oh! Here. Be safe on the bed. I have to throw away this ribbon because I cut it and it's ruined. It's my fault. Get your mom and dad matching Mr. and Mrs. Claus PJs. Okay, wait, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. I like that. You know what I really want to do? I really want to learn to play the piano. I wish I could do that. I wish I could buy a piano and learn to play that. Saying girly, get a keyboard then. No, I just don't have the time. I totally would, but I don't have the time for it. I got one thing. Maybe I'll take her to the store and ask, like you guys are suggesting. Similar question. I ordered a present for my cat too. And I already ordered it, but I don't know where it is. It hasn't arrived yet. Oh, okay. So I found what I got for Malthus, though. Machinist Square Precision Engineer Wide Seat Square 90 Right Angle Ground Hardened Steel Angle Ruler. 4x 20 or 2.5 inch. So that's what he wanted. And then Swanson Tool Company Incorporated, SW Value Pack 7-inch speed square and Big 12 speed square without layer bar with Blue Book. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what any of that means, but that's what he wanted. So that's what he got. Very specific. That's what he wanted. I don't know what he needs it for, but I got it for him. Oh, I washed my humidifier today. I took my cat to the vet. I was so productive. I did the absolute most, okay? But now I want to check Macy's. Macy's doing a jewelry sale. I'm going to Google that. It says Black Friday deals, but I don't think that's it, unless those are still going. Oh, expensive! Whoa! Originally 11,500, but currently 500? No, thank you. Oh, this is cute. It's pink, lab-created pink sapphire heart. Birthstone stud earrings. That's kind of cute. From 11, no, it's 5,000. It's 11,000 to 5,000, which is a good deal. But that's too much money. Oh, this is pretty. A sapphire ring, but it's like $1,400. That's crazy. But it's like 56% off from what it usually costs? Wow. This is insane. I didn't know Macy's had expensive jewelry like this. I didn't realize. I was unfamiliar with their game. I was unfamiliar. That's how jewelry works. I mean, I have pretty nice jewelry too, but I don't know. I should expect it from Macy's, because Macy's is usually pretty pricey generally, but like this is too much. I'll like buy stuff like if it's like 500 maybe, if it's like really, really nice, but generally I'm not cheap or anything, but I get scared of expensive things. They scare me. So I'm like, this looks really nice. And I'm like, but you know, I could buy so much food with that money. I could buy so much food. I could go out to so many dinners. I could get so much Culvers with that much money. Yeah, I could buy so many of the Nerissa Ravencroft birthday merches. Which, by the way, have you guys purchased yours yet? Here's a picture that hasn't gone onto Twitter yet. I'll show it to you. I'll make it take over the screen. This is the full set of my birthday merch of the physicals. Don't skip the ad. It's great. It's great, don't you think? Have you ordered it yet? Stop. I will buy another set. You should. You can get your tiny Nerissa plushie. You can get a mouse pad. You can get a desk mat. And then there's the little key ring with a jailbird. What better way? You guys are already going to have the jailbird plushies. And then you can have a key ring too. I want La Creatura. Get your La Creatura. Haven't you seen? The hair looks so silver in this picture. I saw some people pointing it out, and they're correct. It looks really silver here, but you can see in the other picture that it's not. I don't know why the lighting is so off. It's really confusing to me. And then here's the key ring. Look at that. A little bit of a close-up. These items could be yours. They could be yours. You could have a baby Nerissa, which is totally, this is how I looked as a baby, with a full head of hair and everything. You could have a booba mouse pad. Don't you want to use my boobs every day to support your wrist? And then you could get a jailbird key ring for the back of your phone. So even when you go to anime conventions or anywhere, you could just pull out your phone and everybody knows that you are a jailbird. I can feel Risa's boobs. Yeah, if you get the booba mouse pad pictured here, I just feel the need to show you. Look at that. Look at that curve. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect shape. Just think about it. I just want you to consider. Make it bigger. We wanted it to be usable, so we actually had to nerf the size. So they're not as big as they should be. Because the max size is not comfortable. But it'll still be very pleasant. Yeah, not to scale. They are nerfed, but it's very sexy. As you can see, we went with the design of the open shirt. Just for you guys. Cause I knew you would like it. I knew it would please you. I knew it would please you. I knew you would like it. Please stop, I already bought! Well, time to buy a second one. Or a third one. Come on. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Buy the birthday merch before it's too late. It's only available till the 23rd at some point. Like really early in the morning. So don't miss your opportunity. I should show the mouse pad too. I showed everything else, so let me just quick show you. Look at her. It's got you guys too. The art is by Mama, by Eb Plus. And then it's got you guys, so we are together. Together. Yeah. Anyway, enough shilling. Yeah, Mama is so good. Mama's art is so wonderful. I'm always grateful to have my Mama. My Izumi, thank you for the soup. I already bought 3. Buy a 4th. Buy a 4th. What are you waiting for? But yeah. I hope you guys like everything. I hope you liked it all. But yeah. We finished packing the presents. I showed you all the merch pictures. And we're only an hour into stream. And now little darling is tuckered out already somehow. And just sleeping again. Taku, thank you for the super. 500 Nerissa Booba mouse pads. Exactly. Those are the kind of numbers I want to see. Neen, thank you for the super. My wallet. I can't buy any more mouse pads. Get it together. Jailbird Roadster, thank you for the soup. I saw the collectible Holo Advent art print to be just... Yeah! I want one too. I wonder if I can contact the mamas and be like, can I have one? Can I have one of those? Please? I want one. Please, I'm featured on it. Dawes Doctor, thank you very much for the soup. I will buy your entire stock so my drawing arm will be healed by Risa Booba. Yes. Heal your wrist with my booba. Ugh. Yeah, you questioned when I wanted 20 doggies. I didn't actually question. Okay? Alright? I didn't actually question anything. Tasukaru. Tasukaru indeed. I'm dying. I'm dying, jailbirds. Whatever will I do? Lord Joe Bodo, thank you for the soup. When Papa Croft just... No! Why would he release one? BK Fire, thank you for the soup. Can you convince me to get the Booba mouse pad when I'm shy with that stuff? Okay. For those of you who are shy, think about how many people actually enter your room, okay? And even if it is actually a lot, you just think about, you can just keep it in your closet. I have so many things that I keep in my closet because I'm too scared to display them, lest my family makes fun of me. So I just go into my closet and then I stare at them and touch them to become happy. For example, I have so much Shiki Ichinose merchandise in my closet. I have so much Shiki merchandise. I have Shiki figures. I will trace the lines of her face on the figurines I have. I will cuddle the plushie in my closet. Sometimes you just gotta have a merch closet with all the merch that you're too scared to display. So get a Booba mouse pad, and then eventually maybe one day you'll be brave enough to put it on your desk. But if that day is not today, you can have it in your closet and you can caress it when you're lonesome. That's what I do. That's what I do with my secret merch. I say secret, but none of it's like lewd. Yuri, thank you for the soup. All the merch you've released is so perfect. If I could buy everything, it would be a dream. Right? Playable NPC, thank you for the soup. Miguel, thank you for the soup. It would be nice to buy a Booba mouse pad. Wonder what it would feel like. Well, you don't have to wonder. You can buy one and find out for yourself. You can buy one and find out. Alrighty, I'd be like, what is this girl talking about? I think she understands. Buns, I'm sure she knows. Slushy, changing the subject. I tried slugging like you said, and I was wondering if you have any other male beauty advice. This is a good question. You guys, are you ready for more tips with Nerissa for your beauty? So slugging is one. If you haven't already started, during the day, it doesn't matter if you're not leaving the house. It doesn't matter if you're just going to be on your computer all day. You need to wear sunscreen. Now, it sounds insane, but hear me out. Did you know that the blue light from your computer can actually penetrate through your skin and cause damage? And if you wear sunscreen, that can help prevent it. So really, even if you're not tanning, even if you're not going outside, you need to wear sunscreen. Really? Yeah, really. I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. You will die. You will die. So you have to wear sunscreen. Put it on. You won't get a tan, but it'll help protect your skin. Vitamin D, though, I'm just saying for your face. Think about it. Your face is more delicate than a lot of the other skin on your body. So as to where, like, your arms and, like, stuff you might not care about, but your face and neck will age faster than the rest of you. So along with slugging, you also want to do that. Wear sunscreen. What sunscreen to? Okay, that I cannot help you with. That is going to be a personal preference because everyone's skin is built different. And honestly, I've had sunscreens that friends have recommended that are absolutely ass for me and that I hate, okay? And then I've had like some sunscreens that I thought were going to be ass and then were just amazing. So I would just look into it. You know, look into it. I love tretinoin. Tretinoin, I really want to get on tretinoin, but I need to see a dermatologist because you can only get it if you get it, like, prescribed, you know? Slugging is Vaseline. It is Vaseline, but you can also just slug your whole body with regular, Cetaphil. I have eczema, so yeah, exactly. You have eczema. Other people have other things, so everyone's gonna have different ways that they need to be careful. Everyone's going to have different ways that they need to be careful about their skin. Cetaphil doesn't work for me. I'm sure there's a brand out there that does. Lord Joboto, thank you for the super. Side note, I'm grateful you decided to use my art once again. I'll continue to work hard and make more drawings, doodles, and comics. I always appreciate everything you release, so thank you so much for drawing so much of me and my family. And Buff Jailbird. They're all very nice. I always get excited when I see them in my tags, so thank you. Yeah, Eucerin, I have a big bottle of it. I haven't gotten around to using it, but I've heard really good things about it. So I feel very confident that it's pretty good. As for my daily sunscreen, I'll tell you what one I use. I think it's called I Woke Up Like This. I actually, a long time ago, Costco released a Korean skincare beauty, like, box, okay? And I bought that for Christmas. And it's how I learned pretty much everything I learned about skincare. Because it had it came with all the products you need for a skincare routine. And then it had a little booklet. Of explaining, like, how to do skincare for different times of the day with the products. And it explained what each of the products was and what it kind of did. So it kind of taught me selling out. They already don't exist. They don't make them anymore. I think they were way too cheap for what was being offered, because, like, I looked up some of the products individually and they're, like, pricey. They're really bad. They're really, really, really expensive. Flumber, thank you for the gifted memberships to the community. But yeah, it's like, it was really, really cheap. I think it was like $50 or something crazy at first, and then they upped it to $100, and they just kept, like, upping it, and then they just eventually took it off completely. You can't find it. You can't find it anywhere. But that kind of taught me the basics of skincare, and it was really helpful, honestly. It was really, really helpful. So yeah, I'd highly recommend, if you can, just, like, finding, like, a little guide. But so it taught me how to, like, do my skin in the morning, do my skin when I'm going out, do my skin at night, what products I shouldn't use at night when I'm going to sleep versus what products I should use, you know, during the day, question mark, you know. SSRB, thank you for the super. I mentioned your booba pad to Rene and she will get one. Yay! My wife, Rene. Skincare subreddit, help me, yeah. There's a lot of different ways to learn, but it's never too late to start getting into skincare, and it's fun. It's really fun. Nick G, thank you for the super. I have keratosis. I don't know what that is. Or if I get a bumpy rip. Bad genetics. I'm so sorry. Bean, thank you for the super. Since you have an Instagram, do you plan on having the artist on there use your art tag there too? Yeah, I don't know how to go through tags on Instagram, but if you don't have a Twitter, maybe I'll figure it out eventually. So feel free to use my art tag on Instagram and post fan art on there. I definitely don't mind that. I ain't reading a manual. As long as I don't have breakouts, I'm good. Okay, but your skin's probably crusty dusty, okay? Like, oh, I don't have any breakouts. Okay, and your skin's flaking off your face. Get it together, man. Get it together. See, I don't have breakouts either. I rarely have breakouts, but you know what I don't have? Crusty skin. See, that's the thing. I find that a lot of men, for example, my sister's husband, he doesn't really get breakouts or acne. He's like, no, my skin's great. My skin's great. But every winter, when it starts to get cold, guess whose skin starts flaking off and getting really dry and looking really gross? His, sorry, Aradia's husband. And he's always like, no, it's fine. It's fine. My skin's really good. Use the things that you should to help yourself. Not the call out. I know. She's watching the stream too. Sorry, Aradia, for exposing your husband. Sky Pro, thank you for the soup. I'm pretty sure I bought one of every merch you release. I'm glad. I'm glad they appeal to you and that you like them. Makes me happy. Hehehehe. Use butter and slide. Yeah, I mean, if you made a butter slide, you'd probably have to wash that off. But yeah, you'd be very lubricated. I need to apply moisturizer to the back of my hands. It's the only skincare I do. I need smooth hands for typing fast. I see. I'm dying. Sorry. Sorry. I'm on death's door. I'm on death's door right now. Oh, she just responded. She said he's moisturizing daily now and his skin's so much better. Would you look at that? Looks like you should just moisturize. You should moisturize and your life will be better. That's all I'm saying. Oh, did you see? I don't know when it was announced, but there's a 3D event happening called #HoloHolidays with hololive English supported by Be So Lovely Santa outfits. And it looks like Bijou, Fuamoko, Iris, and Callie are all involved. That's exciting. There was a tweet today. Ooh, Santa outfits. That sounds so fun. Who's Bijou? Good question. Bibu. It's Koseki Bibu. Without you? Yeah, not me. Not me or Shiori. Alas. Bijou. Bijou. But yeah. I miss Shiori. I miss her every day. Even when she talks to me, the moment she's done talking to me, I miss her. Dark Quill, thank you very much for the soup. It's not much, but please put this towards a Christmas present for yourself. Thank you. How sweet. I do need to get myself something. I'm not sure what, though. For now, I'm just saving money, I guess. I need to go through and actually dwindle down my belongings. I need to pull out all my clothes one of these days and go through all of them and get rid of some of them. You know? But I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure where to start. It's always hard. It's always hard. Yard sale? Maybe not a yard sale. Again, didn't you already? No. So with the radio, she came over and we Swedish death cleaned just one of my storage drawers, but I didn't do like my clothes or anything. I don't want to do a yard sale. I don't think anyone would want to buy my junk. Do you guys want to buy my used clothes? Do you want them, jailbirds? I'll wear them for you once and then give them to you. But I won't sell anything weird. So don't be weird about it. Undergarments and swimsuits cannot be donated. They must be thrown out. Everything is weird. Is it? Socks are... No, maybe not socks either. The only socks... I actually need to buy... I need to go through my whole undergarment drawer. Because it's full somehow. But none of the stuff in there... I feel like it's full of stuff I don't use. But every time I go through it, I'm like, but I need this. But I'm like, but I haven't worn it in a years, if ever. But I just have it. And I just can't get rid of it. I don't know. It's hard. I think the hardest thing for me was getting rid of like all my t-shirts from like when I was in school. I had a lot of like school shirts. The one thing I really regret not buying that I wonder if I can still buy somehow is a Letterman's jacket. Can I buy those? I really, really, really regret not buying a Letterman's jacket. Like, it's not like I had anything to put on a Letterman's jacket, you know? But, like, I really would have liked one. There's usually reserved for athletes. I was in club activities. I don't know where they are, but I actually did get stuff for a Letterman's jacket. Okay? I just need you guys to know that I was very involved in musical theater and choir, and I did get things to put on a Letterman's jacket. I'll say it again. Don't ask me what they were. I don't remember. I don't even know where they were. But they didn't like offer me one, and it's probably not like, because you have to buy them. Like, you don't just get one. You don't just get a Letterman's jacket. You have to buy it. But I was never... My family was never going to buy me a Letterman's jacket, even if I asked. So... that was not something I was going to get, you know? Theater and choir isn't athletic, though. I beg to differ. Excuse me? Did you just say did you just say that? Have you ever seen a theater kid's body? Theater kids have to be really fit. You usually have to be very, very athletic. You usually have to know how to dance. Singing is definitely athletic. You are activating your core the whole time. I get so sweaty when I'm singing, especially when I'm recording. You are very misguided, my friend, if you think that theater and choir are not athletic at all. Like, sure, you might not consider it a sport, but like, that's like saying, oh, ballet is not athletic because it's dancing. Are you crazy? Are you insane? If I saw what your name is, I would time you out right now. I would time you out. I did both sports and theater and it isn't. Okay, then you weren't taking it fucking seriously. Sorry, you're a loser and you didn't take theater seriously. Just because you weren't serious and you didn't put your all into it doesn't mean there weren't theater kids bending backwards, okay? There were theater kids bending backwards and going all out and doing crazy shit. Just because you were not, or your school was not going all out, I'm sorry, but I was definitely an athlete. You have no idea how much dancing I was doing and stretching and etc. daily. You're insane. You have a skill issue. You have a skill issue. You know what? You were probably one of those guys who joined choir or joined theater because you were like, oh, this will be easy. This will be an easy A. And then sat in the back. And then when they were doing dances, like, was all the way in the back barely doing it or doing a bad job. Okay? I'm sorry that you didn't want to put in an effort. You're going to die now. I am seething. No, because you know, it's usually either the show wasn't very intense, which does happen, which is valid. If the show is not very intense, I agree with you, because I've been in some shows where they're just kind of downers, but usually those aren't musicals. Usually those are just acting, right? But you still usually have to have some sort of athleticism for some stuff. Not every single role, but if you're doing an actual musical, right, usually you're going to have to do some choreography. Again, it's not going to be as athletic as, or the same type of as athletic as a sport, like, for example, football, right? But it's still athletic. Just because you had an experience that wasn't, like, how can you watch Shrek the Musical? How can you watch Shrek the Musical and see Sutton Foster doing a whole tap dancing act, and then see Shrek in a different scene doing fucking flips? Be like, oh no, that's not athletic at all. Actually, that's not athletic. Theater is not a sport. I'm gonna bury you in the ground. I don't even know who you are. I'm pretty sure I responded to 2 individual people. But I'm reporting you to the authorities, okay? I'm reporting you to the authorities. You will not survive the night. They're crying. He's dead. Good. How dare you? You disappointed me. You disappointed me. Okay? You should have been more serious about life. You should have been more serious about life. But instead, you chose to think that theater is not a sport. Pah! I bite my thumb at thee. He's gonna sing Dame Dame now. It's okay, I don't think they remembered. Probably didn't like me that much. They probably did this on purpose, so I would get mad. It's fine. They knew how to press my buttons. They knew how to press my buttons. But anyway. This isn't high school, Nerissa. It doesn't have to be high school. Theater is a sport. It doesn't matter. It's totally physical. 100%. I'm going to start banning people. Okay. You guys are getting timed out. You guys are getting timed out. If I see anyone say theater is not a sport, you're getting banned. You're getting banned. You want to get banned? If you do not respect theater people, I'm banning you. I can't tell if this is an act. It's not. I'm so serious. You're killing me. You're killing me. It's not a sport. It's more physical than whatever you're doing right now. Oh, look at you. Look at you. What are you doing that's physical? Nothing. But you're going to try to say theater's not a sport? Someone said theater's not a sprout. You are correct. Theater is not a sprout. I'm still going to time you out, though. Because I presume you just made a typo. But look, clearly, you can't even spell. So what do you know? Theater's not a sprout. I'm so sorry. You guys are making... I'm so angry. Why am I so angry? You've activated the theater kid in me. I'm getting so defensive. I'm getting so defensive. I'm getting so defensive. I'm getting so defensive. I'm getting You guys are making me really... Nerissa, the presents. The presents are all wrapped. I wrapped them really fast. It's not that sporty. Mokotastic. You get a pass only because you're mokotastic. You say that shit again, you're getting timed out for 24 hours. You're lucky I recognize your name. But it's not a pork. You're right, it's not pork. Theater is not pork. It's not pork. You're right. It's not pork. I can't believe you say a factual statement like that. Nerissa, the washed up sports kid. Look, you guys know already that I couldn't play like sports because they were too dangerous for me, because they would kill me. Because I'm not made of glass. I see people who sometimes misunderstand and seem to treat me as if I am made of glass, and if someone tackles me, I will die. Not exactly true. However, it is indeed true that if I fall on my back the wrong way, theoretically speaking, it could kill me. Theoretically speaking. It's highly unlikely, but the chances aren't zero. So therefore, I'm not allowed to play sports. So whenever I had my surgery, I couldn't play baseball because there's a lot of potential for things to go like really wrong. Like I could get hit with the baseball in the face, I get knocked over, I could get tackled. You know, same with football. I really wanted to play football. I really wanted to do wrestling. I couldn't do any of those. Even volleyball was a bit of a crapshoot. They were like, So I could play it in PE, in physical education, but I couldn't like actually play the sports. Like I couldn't join the sports team. I was allowed to do swimming, but I think I told you guys, that I can't swim very well. So I was not about to do that. I was not able, well, I could have done that, but I didn't want to. I could have played tennis, but I wasn't rich enough to play tennis. And I think there was one more sport I could do, but I don't remember what it is. I might just be forgetting. I think it was pretty much only swimming, though, that they're like, you can do that. Softball? I don't want to play softball. I want to play baseball. I love baseball. I don't want to play softball. What position? See, I don't actually want to, like, I don't know anything about not baseball. I know about baseball. I don't know anything about football, but I wanted to play because my dad used to do tailgating, and I really had like a lot of fun going and like doing the tailgating and then like going to see like the football games, and it looked like fun. So I didn't actually like know like how the game worked, but I liked the idea of running because I was kind of a really fast runner when I was younger. So, tailgating? Do you not know what tailgating is? Tailgating is... I don't know how to describe tailgating. It's like... Football. American football. You guys don't know what tailgating is? Tailgating is like... I don't know if it's just when there's football. That's the only time I've done it. So, basically... You go and there's like a big meetup and there's like a ton of food and like people meeting to like watch the game on like a TV somewhere. So like they rent out a space and then you go, a social gathering that takes place before or after a football game where people cook, drink, and play games outside or near the stadium. Yes. Thank you. They're fun. They're really fun. Well, I'm not into football. I'm not into football much either these days. I'm dying. I'm not into football much these days. But yeah. I really liked doing it before. But that's because my dad doesn't do it now either. So I have no reason to go. Fongnan, thank you very much for the supa. I'm so glad I had a day off to tune into your stream. Hope you're feeling better. Time flies and I finally have a Jailbirds icon. Yay! Congratulations! But yeah, so my point is, stuff where it's very easy to get injured, I couldn't do. Now, dancing is not that cumbersome. Like, some of you seem to make it out as if dancing is, like, going to kill me somehow. And I think you're crazy, because I can't do things probably, like, that require flexibility in my upper back necessarily, but, like, I can still body roll. You know, I can still do pretty much anything. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt me at all. Dancing is a low danger level, still dangerous. Not really dangerous for me, because the kind of, like, injury I would need to sustain is not really possible. Because, like, I could bump into someone, but the chance of someone tackling me, like, really, really roughly while we're dancing is, like, not. GG Money! Welcome, Grems. But yeah, so my point is the chance of me getting, like, tackled while dancing, like, purposely tackled with, like, murderous intent is, like, not going to happen. You know? So I'm pretty, it's not an issue. My doctors never said it was an issue. So you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy for worrying about me so hard. I appreciate you, though. Not 0%. It's pretty much 0%. I've never seen a choreography where you have to death tackle someone. Tell me one choreography you've seen where someone gets tackled in the way they get tackled in football. Tell me one. Fuamoko wrestling? Well, I'm not doing Fuamoko wrestling. Breakdancing? I'm not doing breakdancing. I'm an idol. I'm doing idol dancing. Give me an idol dance with tackling. The football musical, you're making that up. Grease? That doesn't happen in Grease to Sandy. I'm idol sidestepping. I'm doing a step, step, step. Okay? Does that look dangerous? Or a body roll. Rolling it, you know? You could be kicked by Fuwawa. God, I hope so. Please. Please. Fuwawa, will you kick me? I'm begging you. Idol stepping towards me looks very dangerous. You guys are so silly. But yeah. Sometimes I regret telling you guys about it just because you get weird about it, I think. Not all of you, obviously, but I feel like some of you get weird about it. And, like, are, like, too worried. You seem... And I'm not, like, angry or anything. But, like, you seem to not really truly understand how, like, not severe it is for the sake of especially dancing and stuff. Are you allowed to lift weights? Absolutely, yes. I am allowed to lift weights. I know people care about me, and that's totally fine. I totally understand. But if my parents aren't worried about me, I think you guys don't need to be worried about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm an adult, I know my limits, and I appreciate the worry, but it is misplaced. There are better things you should worry about for me than my back. My back problems. You know? You know? You said you're baby? I am baby. I'm very flexible, just like a baby. You know? Do you like math? Absolutely not. Do I look like I can do a math problem? Nerissa, your back is in a better state than mine, and I've never had surgery. Exactly. Exactly. You are wise and bearded. Exactly. I have a beard. So that means I am wise. You must listen. You must listen to me. I have a beard. Please, you must understand that what I am saying, because I have a beard, is 100% correct. So please, stop worrying. I am Nerissa the Grey. Soon to be Nerissa the White after I'm killed in the next episode. But for now, we're not worrying about that. No, we're not. Tell us your wisdom, Beard Risa. My wisdom is that everyone should eat pizza tonight. Everyone should eat pizza. Not because it is healthy, but because it tastes good. Yes, that is my wisdom. Thank you. I'm already eating tacos. Tacos are also acceptable. Any food you want to eat is acceptable. I'm just saying, I think pizza sounds good. Good and tasty. Dentist appointment tomorrow. Ew. I hate going to the dentist. No Culvers. Not everyone has Culvers near them, but you know what everyone has near them? For sure? A pizza place. A pizza place. KFC. Dude, I've actually been thinking about KFC. I'm not thinking about KFC. KFC? I'm not thinking about KFC for the chicken, because as you guys know, I don't like chicken. However, I have been thinking about KFC for the purpose of their mashed potatoes and gravy. Holy shit, their mashed potatoes and gravy is so good. It's so good. KFC ain't that great. KFC is not that great, but their mashed potatoes and gravy is banging. I never think about KFC for anything other than their mashed potatoes and gravy. I'm sorry, this is just becoming a yapping stream where I fight jailbirds in the audience. KFC has gotten bad the last couple of years. I'm gonna be real. I feel like most fast food places have gone down in quality. And I say that with love. For example, I love Olive Garden. Even right now, I still love Olive Garden. But I feel like every year they have gotten just a little bit minutely worse. Not enough for me to start eating there. I love it. I will still keep eating there. I fucking love Olive Garden. That's why I couldn't survive in Japan. There was no Olive Garden. It killed me. What am I supposed to do without Olive Garden? But the breadsticks are not what they were. I remember back in the day when they were so good. They were so good. It was like ambrosia. It felt like I was eating the food of the gods. And I know it's just because there was so much butter. So much butter. And now they're still good. They're still good. But that's it. It's just good. I don't feel like I'm eating the food of the gods. I still feel like I'm eating something delicious. Did you try Caesarea? I did try Caesarea. I actually some of the Holo staff, me and Bijou were hanging out with some of the staff, and they're like, "Oh hey, we're gonna go to Caesarea. Do you want to come?" We're like, "Yes, we're so hungry." After doing some work, so me, Bijou, and I think it was Genma, and then some other managers. We all went and we got Caesarea. It was delicious. It was wonderful. I was not strong enough to try the escargot though. I was not strong enough. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's delicious, but I was not strong enough. Laura is true Italian. If you took her to Olive Garden, she'd go Italian rage. You know, I'm going to say something controversial. When I went to Italy, to be fair, I was only in Venice, and we didn't eat that many places. but I didn't think the food was as amazing as I was hoping it would be. And granted, I didn't eat that much food when I was there. So we probably missed out on like some really good food that we would have gotten in like Rome, for example. But however, I'm telling Laura, I'm going to make Laura bring me to good places. Cuz I feel like Laura would take me somewhere really good. Cuz she took when we were oh gosh. She's going to cook you. No, she's going to cook for me. Because the issue is, I feel like when you're in like somewhere like Venice, it's like so condensed of like a tourist area that like the gelato was amazing. But we went to like a breakfast place and then we went and like they just had one menu. So I went to order from the menu and they're like, we don't have any of that right now. I was like, okay. So I had to get something I didn't want, you know? I had to get something I didn't want. And I was disappointed. But I think a lot of the touristy places are just like touristy. So they're not like amazing. They're like good. But they're not like spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Just like tourist traps. Why'd you go there? Because I was there for an event. I didn't know. I didn't do any research on what to eat in Venice. How was I supposed to know? But to seafood, the issue is I don't like seafood. And that's a me problem. That's a me problem. But I wasn't really sure how to find... I wasn't really sure how to find stuff that was authentic because that's the issue. Everything looks like it's going to be authentic. Everything looks the same because it's a tourist trap. Which is fine. I'm saying it was still good, but, you know... Just personally, I was expecting to be like wowed because I had a friend who went and lived in Florence, Italy for like a year or so, I think. And I remember when they got back, they're telling me, they're like, the food was phenomenal. My life was changed. My mind was blown. And they were like going off about how amazing the food was in Florence, Italy. And I was like, so I think my expectations were really high. But then, yeah, then it was like very tourist drafty. But that's probably just Venice. Again, I bet you if I went to like Rome and stuff, it'd be so good. It'd be insane. You buy tacky t-shirts? No, I don't buy t-shirts when I travel because I have too many t-shirts. Better to get raw ingredients there unless you have an Italian friend. I didn't want to cook. I have this issue whenever I travel. I really don't want to cook. So even if like I get a place with like a kitchen, I'm not cooking. I'm sorry. I made the mistake too when I was in Japan. I was there for 3 months, so I should have cooked. But for some reason, I made it my life's goal to not cook while I was in Japan. So I just ate out every day. Which I shouldn't have done, but it's so easy to just like go for a walk and then I just walk into a self-service yakiniku place where I don't have to talk to anyone and then I just eat meat versus having to go to the store and buy a ton of things and then cook in a kitchen that's not mine. You know? Meat, it's a treat. And, you know, I don't live in Japan. So I was like, I can cook anytime I want, theoretically speaking, when I'm at home. So when I'm in Japan, I want to eat as many different places as I can. I don't want to cook. If I cook, I have to cook, you know? But then I could have just made that at home. I have a problem, obviously. If I had the opportunity to try real Mexican food, would I? I have had real Mexican food down in Texas. I like Taco Bell, not because I think it's authentic Mexican food, but because it's Taco Bell. Sometimes you just want Taco Bell. But I've been down to Texas, to the Yeehaw land, and I've had some really, really good, not Tex-Mex, Mexican food. I'm not talking about Tex-Mex. I'm talking about walking into a good place. Tex-Mex is fine too, though, but I'm not really all for it. Yeah, Taco Bell at 3 a.m. When I was in school and I first got my driver's license, let me tell you, when I had friends, like, around me, like, physically, and I was in school, I would, like, be like, wake up, bitch. It's 1 a.m. We're going to Taco Bell. It was so fun. It was just so fun. Even if I wasn't really hungry, there was just something about going to Taco Bell at 1 a.m. with my buddies in my car and then, like, buying food. I would still do that today. But I don't have friends. I don't have any friends around me. Yeah, I think driving was just really exciting to me. And it was nice to drive on the road when there was no one else there on the road, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the roads are empty. It's dark. You can turn up the music. You and your friends are singing. You're not worried about anything. You get to Taco Bell. You get some food. You eat it together while you yap. And you're happy. But beware of the cops. Good thing I don't speed when I drive. Mothman is there? Thank God. I've been looking for him for years. Where is he? Where can I find Mothman? Where is he? I've been searching for cryptids. Every time I go out, I try to find cryptids, and it's difficult. But I feel like if I found Mothman, we would get to talking. Because I'm a bit of a cryptid myself, kind of. I'm a demon. I'm a demon and a raven, so like kind of that combination kind of makes me. But I look human. You know, so I'm kind of a little bit of a cryptid myself. So if I ever found Mothman, we would have a conversation and we would find out that we have so many similarities. And then he would be my Taco Bell buddy. I would pick him up at 1 a.m. to get Taco Bell, and we would talk about our mutual cryptidness. Anyway. Mothman and Halloween. That's what I'm saying. Where are the cryptids? I need the cryptids. Look, I just think when you think of cryptids, what are the ones you think of? You think of Bigfoot, Mothman, the Chupacabra, Loch Ness Monster, Jersey Devil. There's so many options. Why don't we have a hollow generation of cryptids? Yeah, where's the hollow cryptid? Skunk monkey. Calm down? No. Does Ina count? Ina is a priestess of an eldritch horror. She is not necessarily a cryptid. Myth is kind of like that. Myth is not cryptids. Myth are mythological creatures. You've got the giant megalodon shark. You have a priestess of an eldritch horror. You have the Grim Reaper. When have you ever heard someone say that the Grim Reaper is a cryptid? And then you have a phoenix. When has anyone ever called a phoenix a cryptid? They're not cryptids. They're myths. And then you have Ame, who ties them all together because she's the detective. And totally British. Gooba, not giant. Well, that adds to her charm. That adds to her charm. That she's actually small. You know? Is cute. Herb is not a cryptid. She's a human. Would you call Gigi a cryptid? Yes. Gigi is a cryptid. I don't think she's still here. But Gigi is a cryptid. She's definitely a cryptid. Because what is Gigi? You guys are... Her fans are gremlins. Is she a gremlin? I feel like if I had a farm, my animals would go missing and Gigi would be the culprit. You know? And then I would just see, like, letters being like, play League of Legends with me. And I'd be like, what's going on? I'm so scared. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna be honest. I came here to wrap presents. I wrapped them in 30 minutes, and now I don't know what the fuck is going on. I have no idea. I don't even know where I am right now. So, we're gonna call it here. We're gonna wrap this up. Thank you for listening to me yap and get tilted about musical theater and stuff. But I hope you guys had fun. What's happening tomorrow? Let me quick look at my schedule. I have no stream tomorrow. I think that's what it says. Oh wait, I do. I'm going to be on Cece's channel. Cece is having a Christmas party. So if you haven't already, be sure to go. I don't know if the waiting room is up yet. It might be. Go take a look and be ready. Be ready. We are going to party hard for Christmas to really get into the Christmas spirit. You guys have already had like 16 hours of Christmas karaoke, so it's time for a Halloween Christmas party. But yeah, so please look forward to that. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. So thank you so much for stopping by today. I'm going to send you guys into Adaura and Bibu. And yeah, see you for the Christmas party. And then on Friday, I'll see you all for mini motorways. Anyway, thanks again for coming. I had fun. I hope you did too. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, darlings. You know what time it is. Stream In My Feelings and Espresso, out now on a streaming service near you. My birthday merch is still available for a few more weeks, so be sure to pick it up while you still can. There's a lot of fun new items, so please look forward to getting them in the mail after you've ordered them. Finally, my GG Subs merch is out now. Use the code Nerissa for 10% off all purchases and to help me support my channel. Thanks, jailbirds!